Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Williams and I'm excited to share my thoughts on leveraging the cultural and linguistic assets of English learners, ELs, in our classroom. By focusing on the cultural responsive teaching and building strong connections between home and school, we can create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all our students. Let's dive into some key aspects of this approach. Cultural responsive teaching. Cultural influences on teaching and learning. Students bring unique cultural backgrounds that shape their learning styles and communication methods. For example, some cultures value group work and collaboration, while others may emphasize individual achievement. Understanding these differences enables us to adapt our teaching strategy to meet the diverse needs of our students, fostering more effective interaction in the classroom. Cultural competence. Cultural competence is an educator's ability to understand, appreciate, and respect diverse cultural perspectives. This competence is crucial for creating a safe and inclusive environment for ELs, as it helps us build trust, demonstrate empathy, and establish supportive atmospheres where students feel valued and understood. Integrating EL's cultural values. We should encourage the incorporation of EL's cultural narratives and experiences into our lesson plans. This can be done by using culturally relevant materials that reflect their backgrounds, such as stories, songs, and historical context. By doing so, we not only validate their identities, but we also create more relatable and engaging learning experiences. Role of culture in learning. A supportive school environment fosters trust and encourages students to participate more actively in their learning journey. When students see that diversity is valued, they are more likely to engage confidently in language acquisitions and share their perspectives in class discussions. Strategies for celebrating diversity. To celebrate diversity, we can use multicultural literature and develop a responsive curriculum that represents various cultures. Furthermore, implementing collaborative projects where students can share their cultural backgrounds encourages inclusivity and enhances peer learning. Leveraging home languages. Promoting bilingual education is essential. Encouraging students use their home language as a bridge to learning English can enhance their confidence and facilitate better understanding of both languages. It is important to recognize home languages as an asset rather than a barrier. Supporting the needs of ELs in the classroom. Strategies for responsiveness. To be responsive to the diverse strengths, needs, and identities of our EL students, we can differentiate instruction based on their linguistic abilities and cultural backgrounds. Implementing visual aids, hands-on activities, and collaborative group work, keeps all learners engaged and supports language development. Social and emotional needs. Creating a positive classroom culture that promotes respect and acknowledges the emotional challenges faced by ELs is crucial. Strategies such as buddy systems and peer mentoring help ease transitions and foster social connections among students. Understanding holistic needs. Recognizing and understanding students' social, emotional, and cultural needs enables us to establish better routines and effective classroom management. For instance, integrating culturally relevant practices into our routine can lead to improved student participation and a more cohesive classroom community. Home and school connections. Impact of family and community practices. Families possess rich experiences and knowledge that can enhance language learning. Understanding these funds of knowledge allow us to make connections between students' home and school learning. Building strong partnerships. Effective strategies for building partnerships include regular communication through newsletters, multilingual events, and providing translation services. Actively involving families in school activities and decision-making processes strengthen these partnerships. Effective engagement practices. Workshops or informational sessions for families can empower them to support their child's learning journey. Encouraging parents to share their cultural practices in the classroom enriches the educational experience for all students. Inclusive community engagement. Opportunities for community members to interact with schools, like cultural fairs or community service projects, help foster a sense of belonging and create a valuable connection between families and the cultural environment. In conclusion, by embracing the cultural aspects of our EL students and fostering collaborations with families, we can create a supportive, inclusive educational landscape. I encourage all educators to integrate these practices into their teaching. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to discussing these ideas with you further.